Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Our group will present about the application of statistical mechanics on protein folding and evolution.
Trying to find my way home.
Okay. Typically, proteins contain tens thousands of atoms and their structure is strongly dependent on their interactions with thousands of water molecules. The elements of biomolecules depend both on physics and the evolutionary process that form them. These 2 points of view produce a powerful energy. The stage and the constraints that molecular evolution has to obey have been set by physics. The physical properties of biomolecules, including protein folding thermodynamics, can be justified by the evolution theory. It is useful to emphasize from the very beginning that the physics of protein conformations, including the folding phenomenon, is closely related to the branch of physics, protein thermodynamics, which is founded on the statistical mechanics in the space protein structures, can help to complete the parallelism, and molecular evolution can be viewed as statistical mechanics in the space of protein structures. So, in this topic, we will discuss about the several layers of structure, which are the sequence of amino acids, secondary structures, 3D structure, and the organization of subunits. The correlation between protein folding and statistical physics involves the Levinthal paradox, kinetic and thermodynamics hypothesis. In this review, through the application of physics and evolutionary process of detecting selection on the stability of the folded state of proteins, we will integrate both of them. We will start discussing positive designs, which tightens the stability of the folded against the unfolded state of proteins. Our objective: firstly, to determine the type of interactions involved in the protein folding, and secondly, to understand the relationship between the statistical physics and protein folding.
So the next one is the misfunction of folding protein. Proteins can misfunction for several reasons. When a protein is misfolded, it can lead to the denaturation of the protein. The denaturation of a protein is the loss of protein structure and function. The first one is the Alzheimer's disease, and the second one is the cystic fibrosis. Okay, the next one is the correlation between protein folding with physics. The first one is the Levinthal paradox. The original suggestion of a folding pathway, which was accepted by the C. Levinthal, was originally suggested because proteins were found to refold from a disordered state in the second. The second one is the kinetic and thermodynamic hypothesis, which the kinetic and thermodynamic hypothesis was suggested in the original article by C. Levinthal and postulate on a relative energy of the native state to other possible conformation of the protein.
Okay, now the positive design of protein folding potential. The positive design of protein folding potential is about the models of protein folding stability, statistical mechanics in structure space for a given sequence, and protein evolution, statistical mechanics in sequence space for a given target structure. These models are allowed to quantify how natural selection acted on several aspects of protein folding, starting from positive design, such as the evolutionary forces that strengthen the interactions formed in the native state. The distribution of amino acids of a protein family that has maximum entropy condition to a given value of stability is a Boltzmann-like distribution, as first realized several years ago by Finkelstein and co-workers. This argument helps to understand why elements of protein architecture have a Boltzmann-like statistic.
In Miracles of Islam, we talk about the human genetic engineering. Double helix or the twisted ladder, and in the Quran there is a direct reference about the DNA genetic engineering usage. DNA, what is DNA? DNA remains to deoxyribonucleic acid. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم وتفت الساق بالساق Surah Al-Qiyamah verse 29. The meaning is, and the lake is full about the lake. The above revealed verse, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is not referring to people sitting crossing legs, but the statement was more comparative statement in order to illustrate the double helix ladder, resurrecting the human body using his captured DNA sequences.
As a conclusion, the theory of statistical mechanics are important and applicable for the formation of protein folding and the process of evolution. People are able to examine how the interaction that form the structure of the proteins and organoids. We can see and acknowledge at the same time how physics are related and used in phenomena of other branches instead of physics itself, such as biology, chemistry, and so on. So I think that's all from us. Thank you.